Both teams ready for tonight's showdown, so let's head to the field for the kickoff. Number 19 is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice distance. From the 5. Not much on that return.
No, they had him fumbling and bumbling all around before the 20, and that return was over before it ever got anywhere.
I can do it, baby. Let's go now. There we go. Watch it play.
Mills sends a man in motion.
Play hard and fast, baby. Keep moving.
Looking upfield. Fakes the handoff. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Here I come. Go make a play.
Hill, the lone setback.
Hey, let's go. Watch each other back. Watch the play.
Hand it off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
He didn't hit the hole with much conviction on that one.
Third and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Here we go. We turning it up. Flavor.
The visiting team line up in the bunch formation. Gets rid of it. They'll spot this one at the 24-yard line. It's caught, but the defense stops him, and so it'll be 4th down.
And that's what you need on the 3rd down play. Make sure that he doesn't get the 1st down.
Clifton is ready to punt this one away. Number 11 lines up deep for the punt return. This one goes out of bounds. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The visiting team come out on a nickel package. Tosses it out to the right. Mentor is there for the tackle at the 43. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Watch the man. You can't stop me. Watch the hard count.
With the pass, and it's caught. Mills comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
So that was a pickup of about 9. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Under 10.
Lane, the deep back.
Play football.
Hand off to the tailback. Davis is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line.
Teams run in the middle about 80% of the time, and that's inside the tackle. So you have to be able to have some success doing it. This time, there was no problem getting it up in there.
Here I go. From the start. Bring it up. Let's go now. Here we go.
Hands it off. Woods is there on the stop at the 25.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
There we go. Watch your eyes.
Lane lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Let's go now.
Breaks the tackle. The 10 running with a lot of room in front. And he's in for the score. What a run by the veteran.
Yeah, because of his experience and knowledge of the game, he could still take it to a defense, even though the initial burst of quickness may not be there.
Number 19 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
That was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 5-yard line.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Hill, the lone back, number 14, the motion man.
Here we go, baby. Defense, get ready.
Running to the right side. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. You know, Johnny always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Get it started. One of us will make a play.
Hill, the deep man. Handed it off to the back. Runs through the tackle. They'll spot this one at the 34.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Hey. Let us lock it up, D. Let's lock it up. Hey, let's
Gets
go.
rid of it. It's his receiver in the open field. Fowler is there on the stop at the 45. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the man coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their read quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice.
They'll go from the I formation. Springs goes in motion. They tried to jump the snap count.
Number 96.
So he's called for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
Following the penalty, it's now 1st and 5.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Check it. Let's go.
The backs are lined up in an I. With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. Number 3 didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
2nd and inches. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. On the 10. Play football.
Hill, the lone back. Throwing it away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Third down. To convert, they have to get it to the 45-yard line.
Nothing. Blue down. Yeah, everything you got.
Gets rid of it. And puts to the wide receiver. Williams is there for the tackle at the 40.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
All day, baby. Come on. Not today. Come on. What screen? Regular. Come on. Hey, let's go 1D. Let's go. Don't stop that motor.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Going long. Jumps up and he has it. He fights off the defender to make the catch for a big gain. It's 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
Keep the throttle down. The backs are lined up in an I. Nice play fake. Under pressure. Throws one up in the end zone. This pass is incomplete. And they were each jockeying for position while that one was in the air. Let's get the
Pass
call.
interference on the defense. Number 42,
If
first
there
down.
hadn't been any interference, it might have been a touchdown.
Yeah, but they gave him the ball on the 1-yard line, so they're only delaying the inevitable.
After the penalty, it's now 1st and goal.
Will. Get it up. Stay broken up.
A little misdirection. And they're in. Touchdown.
Here's how they get in on that one. They just can't bring him down, and he plows into the end zone for the score.
The point after attempt is no good. Clifton comes in to kick off. This one is taken by number 11. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
They'll start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Pressure gets the pass off, complete to the wide receiver. Wood is there for the tackle at the 44. That's why he's so dangerous.
I'll tell you what, he's just a football player and a great ball handler. Anytime you get the ball in his hands, it can be big.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Too deep. Hey, watch the screen.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. They'll pass on 1st down. Closing in with the pass. Davis is there on the stop at the 36-yard line.
When you have guys with speed that can get open downfield, it gives you the ability to run long pass patterns. But it all begins with the offensive line, because they're going to have to hold their blocks a little longer because it takes more time for the play to develop.
Lane is the deep back, tosses it left. Mill is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
2nd and 9.
Stay at home. Let's run, man.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. He gets the carry. Number 4 is there on the stop. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. On 3rd down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert. Reach the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-6. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
The teams are ready for the second quarter.
On 3rd down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert. Pearson using split backs. Number 60 goes in motion. Cross to the right, looking for the 1st down. Minter comes up to make the play.
That was a good job of racing for the sticks and making it.
First
and 10.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Danny.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
All on us, y'all. So we gonna take it.
They give it to the halfback. Wood is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
So a pickup of maybe 3. 2nd and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go now. Do something. Hey. On the 10.
Hand it off to the back. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Touchdown.
He gets a great block right here to spring him for the touchdown. I'll tell you, he takes the defender right out of his shoes that time.
The extra point attempt is good. The home team has a 1-touchdown lead now. Number 19. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing. This one is handled by number 3. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. First and 10.
The drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
I'm coming through, baby.
This one is handed off. Number 16 punishes the ball carrier at the 30.
He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Blue down, blue down.
They'll go from the I formation. Great fake with the pass. This pass is incomplete. Number 11 gets to him just as the ball arrives, and he knocks it loose.
He played that well. You know, it looked like he knew exactly where that route was going.
Stay both now. Watch each other back. Ain't no thing. Let us dictate.
And they're going with an empty backfield and 5 receivers. With the throw, Fowler is there on the stop at the 43-yard line to keep the drive alive on that catch by number 14.
I'll tell you, as far as hands go, this guy's one of the best in the business. He'll go across the middle or get down the field. But you know that he's going to make the catch.
Ball on their own 43.
Let's go, let's go. One. There we go.
Hill, the lone back. They give it to the halfback. Loose ball. The visiting team. Get it. The offense recovers its own fumble.
Second and 7. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Come on. We're talking about Reed. You can't stop.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throws it. The wide receiver has it. Williams is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Hey, watch the ball. Hey, let's go.
They'll pass on first down.
Converge on that.
Throwing. And he hits his target. Number 5 is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
9-yard gain. It's second down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
One back. Be careful. All right, here we go. Here it comes. It's showtime, baby.
With the throw, nice adjustment. The 20. They're going to spot this one at the 13-yard line. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to the defender.
Handed off to the backfield. Runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. 9th play of this drive. Ball inside the 10.
Everything you got.
He tucks it away. Play action.
Give him help.
Soft lob to the end zone. Gets his hand on it. Number 80 drops a sure touchdown.
Sometimes you drop a pass in tight coverage, and other times you drop a pass with no coverage. But you can't drop them in the end zone.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, let's go one deep. Blue down. I'm coming through, baby. Don't make the play. Great shoot.
Lobs one into the end zone, and he dropped it.
The quarterback found a lane, hit his receiver in the hands, and he just dropped it. That's one of those plays that you can look back on later in the game as a play that either won it for you or lost it for you.
He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal. Clifton caps off the long drive by punching a short one through.
And some people may say, oh, this is an easy field goal. Let me tell you, after everything we've seen, there are no easy ones.
From the 3-yard line. The defense gave up a touchdown the last time. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
On the 22-yard line.
I can do it, baby.
The visiting team come out on the 46. Hand it off. Minter is there for the tackle. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Chapin. Let's go, dude.
Lane is the deep back.
Let's go.
Hey, watch the screen.
With a counterplay. Pearson dives forward. Fell down at the 28.
What a play here. When you anticipate the snap count perfectly, this is what will happen. He was into the backfield on top of the quarterback before he could even get the handoff.
Keep it up. Knock him out. Watch him, man. Let's run, man.
To carry it. Play action. Throwing. And he goes out of bounds at the 39-yard line. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Number 4 is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
So they have first and 10 here.
36-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ. There we go, D.
The visiting team with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Wood is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Clear. Clear.
With a counterplay. Coleman comes up to make the play at the 22. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest. Being in range like this, they probably want to conserve some time so they can get a score. They don't want to let the other guys have much time to do anything.
The home team kills the clock with that timeout. About a minute left. Just about a minute left.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch left.
Under pressure with the throw. And this pass is completed. Woods is there on the stop at the 17. Eighth play of this drive. They're inside the 20.
17-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Defense, get ready.
They haven't been into the red zone until now, but they've scored from outside the 20. Throws it, jumps and makes the catch. He saw a linebacker trying to cover his running back, and he knew he had a favorable matchup. Just 4 yards from the goal line now.
On the 4-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Keep the throttle down.
Pearson goes to work with an empty backfield. With the pass, and it's caught. Coleman comes up to make the play. At the 2. Number 8 makes the catch, but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
They need 2 yards to get it in the end zone.
Come on. Watch your man. So we gonna take it.
trying for the end zone before halftime.
That one could have been a touchdown. Big defensive plays like that are what separate the good defenses from the great ones.
Number 9 was the intended receiver on that play. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two.
They ain't got nothing. Here we go. Give all you got. This is.
Tucks it away. Evans is there on the stop. At the 1, the visiting team calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. Veteran kicks it through.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Going with the squib kick. This one is fielded by number 3. They'll start this drive inside their own 20.
And you hate to see that. Your kick returner has to find a way to make it at least to the 20 when he decides to bring it out.
Rudd returns to the game after being shaken up earlier.
Be careful. One of us gonna make a play. Get it up. This on. No more, fella.
Hand off to the tailback. Williams comes up to make the play at the 10. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball at their own 10.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Let's go. Let us big time. All on us, y'all. Play hard and fast, baby.
We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Clifton will be kicking off. He got all of that one. From the 4-yard line. The home team takes over on offense, looking to extend the lead. First and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Get some slug going. Danny.
Number 16, the man in motion.
Watch the back. Watch the play.
With the throw, goes up, makes the catch. Number 42 comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, that's a tough catch to make. First, you got to get your hands on the ball. Then you got to try and protect yourself from getting knocked out by the defender.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Keep moving. Here I come. Set.
Crosses it left. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
The blockers had a tough time engaging their block. The back had defenders on him before he could even get going.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
Let's go. Watch your eyes. Hey, watch the screen. Hey, let's go. One deep.
On the call, Jones is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. The 3rd down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. From the 22. Number 3 is tackled almost immediately at the 23-yard line. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go, defense.
Little misdirection. Number 17 got very good penetration there. He always displays great awareness, and he gets in there and brings them down for a loss.
I'll tell you, he might be one of the smartest linebackers in the NFL right now. He anticipates, closes, then boom. He drags the ball carrier down for a loss.
Come on. You gotta have it, D. Let's go, let's go.
Defense lines up in the nickel.
Come on.
With the throw. Number 11 is there for the tackle.
You can count on him to make a handful of great catches throughout the game and really get that field stretch.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Overswing right.
Keep the throttle down.
Nickelback in this time. Gives the ball off. They'll go with a play fake. Pressure, throwing. Springs was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Springs, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Keep it up. All right, let's go. Watch the back.
Dropping back, closing in. Quick throw. Incomplete pass. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
Third and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Williams whacks him, causing the incompletion.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league who take pride in making hits like that, especially when it causes an incompletion.
Clifton will come in now to punt it away. Number 11 is back to receive this kick. From the 13-yard line. Number 11 takes the punt to the 19. It's first and 10.
It's showtime, baby.
Watch out.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. With the pass. This one falls incomplete.
He just flicked his wrist and the ball just took off. He just needed to take a little bit off of that one, and it could have gone for a big play.
Good one. Was his intended target.
Second and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Stay at home. Get it started.
The visiting team line up in the quarter defense. The blitz is on. He hits his receiver. Davis is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Ball on their own 47.
Hey, let's go.
Hands it off to the fullback. Sheds the tackle. Mills comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Regular. Defense, get ready. Yeah, let's go, baby. Blue down.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Here we go.
A little misdirection. This one will be spotted at the 35-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. The running back finds his way into the open field and picks up the first down.
And what happened was they missed him with the blitz. And when they did that, there were no linebackers to converge, and that's how he got by the first down marker.
Lane in the backfield.
All day, baby. Come on.
With a counter play. Breaks free. Misses. Mills comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line.
He shouldn't have much trouble reaching the 100-yard mark in this one.
It's second down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Williams, the lone back.
Hey, let's go one deep.
They give it to the halfback, number 42. Drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Came with a run blitz and bottled him up.
You'll see him do that kind of thing a lot. As a quarterback, you want to make your pre-snap read. If you see him walking guys up to the line, you should audible to some kind of slant or quick out to take advantage.
He gets the carry. They're going to spot this one at the 23-yard line. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
On the 23-yard line.
Hey, stretch. Let's go now.
Pearson scans the defense from the gun.
Deuce it.
Hey, watch the screen.
Here it comes. Close.
Good protection. Pump fakes. Sack.
He does a nice job using leverage to get after the quarterback. When you combine that with his quick first step, you really have something special.
Now in second and long after the sack.
On the 29-yard line.
Everything you got. Come on. We're talking about
The visiting team come out in a dime package. Drops back. Lobs one into the end zone.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Number 9 was the intended receiver on that play. Tenth play of this drive.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
One more, fella. Let's go.
The visiting team come out in the quarter defense. On the call, they'll go with a play fake. With the pass, it's broken up. So they lose out on an opportunity to pick up solid yardage. Number 19 comes into the game to try the field goal. The kick sails through. It's good. That kick goes right through the uprights as he adds another 3 to the score. And he got all of that one, a great kick. This one is fielded by number 3.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Get it up.
Hill, the deep back.
It's on. Let's go, dude.
With the draw.
There's a run.
Williams is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. Hill got the call on the draw. 6-yard pickup. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Watch out.
Let's go. What screen?
Hand it off to the back. Number 5 is there on the stop at the 37. That draw play works to perfection.
And that's the thing. That was the perfect call in the perfect situation. He dropped back, handed it off at the last second, and the back picked his way through the defense, finding his way past the marker.
Hand it off. Nice play fake. Deep throw. He has it. They'll spot this one at the 4-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Almost a touchdown on that great pass by Mills.
You know what he does? He tells his receiver, you just keep running. Because as long as they're still on the field, they're still in range because of his big-time arm.
fans are set for the fourth quarter of play.
The fourth quarter is about to begin.
4 more yards to the end zone.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
They soft, man. Bring it up, bring it up.
Lobs one into the end zone. Touchdown, visiting team. He does a good job finding the receiver. That pass will help cut into the lead. Looking to make it just a field goal difference. They'll go for 2.
Move it up.
With the throw. Incomplete pass. The 2-point conversion attempt failed. Clifton comes in to kick off. This one is handled by number 11. Taking the knee might have been the better option there.
You know, these guys come flying down the field so fast, and this time he ran right into one of those coverage guys.
Ball on their own 12.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Here we come. Not today.
Number 16, the man in motion.
No more, fella.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing. He can't stay inbounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Lane was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
We like to crack the rules. Here we go, baby. Check it.
Keep the throttle down.
On the call. Fakes the handoff with the pass. Number 4 is there for the tackle. They get first down yardage on that hookup.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Good shoot. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
They line up in the I formation.
Let's go now.
Looking upfield. Wood comes up to make the play. At the 42, Lane takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. It's second down and 7 to go.
Second and 7. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The visiting team line up in a 4-3. Pearson with a man in motion.
It's showtime, baby.
It's the toss to the left. Number 42 is there on the stop. Lane takes the pitch for a gain of 3. Let's make it 4. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Let's go, boys.
They go with the pass play on 3rd and short with the pass. Coleman is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, watch the ball.
Lane is the deep back with a counter play.
Run.
Woods comes up to make the play. Lane has picked up now over 100 yards on the ground. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Blue jam. One back. Watch the hard count. Here I come.
Gets the pass off. Caught out of bounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw is just a little off.
Number 8 was his intended target. 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go, B. Let's go. Come on. So we're going to take it.
Receives the handoff. They're going to spot this one at the 25-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. Gain of 2. If they can get it to the 16-yard line, that would be a first down.
Get some slot going. Let's go. Watch it out.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. Pearson sends a man in motion. Hands it off to the back. Sheds the punt. This one will be spotted at the 7-yard line. So he adds another tackle and now has 6.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charge straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
Hey, let's go. Check it. Let's go. Help him, give him help.
To the end zone. He's there.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good. They have a 12-point advantage now after the touchdown. Number 19 is just about ready to kick this one away. Booming kick downfield. From the 6.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Watch the man.
Throwing. Number 5 comes up to make the play.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain. And he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
We gotta have it, D. Watch the play. Let's go. Let's go. Clear. Clear. Here we go. Watch it. Watch it.
Going to the air on first down. He hits his receiver. Number 14 is stopped as soon as he makes the catch. It'll be second down.
On the play.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Be careful. You careful.
Mill from the shotgun. With the pass, this pass is incomplete. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving option, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Nobody in the backfield and 5 receivers. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Number 14 was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Danny. Let's turn it up, D. There we go.
This is not a difficult decision. They're going to go for it. Drops back with the throw. The wide receiver has it. Nystrom is there on the stop.
You talk about a guy who sees the whole field. He's ready to throw when his receiver gets open. That's this guy. Watch this play right here. He's looking. He sees his option. Then he makes the decision to get it to him, and it's there for a big conversion on 4th down.
Let's go. Beat through. Hey, let's go 1D. Here, Cole. Go make the play.
Pump faking. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Williams is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line. They want to hurry it up here. Pass play here on 1st down. Under pressure with the pass. Incomplete. That's the third one he's been unable to bring in.
Receiver on the play.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Block, block, block. Clear, clear. Defense
Have to get some points on this drive and are in good position now to do that as they're in the red zone.
You're coming to red. Watch your eyes.
Pressure, throws one up in the end zone. Almost intercepted.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. When you're able to get two hands on it in your end zone, you're in a perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
And this is the ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Watch the draw through. Gotta keep my poise here.
So they've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that here. Dropping back, throwing. Comes down with a touchdown, visiting team.
Just watch his patience and poise back there. Takes his time, looks over his options, and finds his receiver in the corner of the end zone for a touchdown. That's a heck of a play.
The extra point attempt is good. The visiting team still needs another touchdown here in the fourth quarter, John.
We'll see what the coach comes up with, because with the game coming to a close, every second is critical.
Clifton in to kick this one off. This one is fielded by number 11. Well, John, it looked like he had some room initially, but the blocking just didn't hold up.
You have to put some of the blame on the return man, too. It's his job to look downfield and determine if he has the blocks to work with, well before the ball's out of the end zone.
Inside their own 20.
Let's go. Get it going.
Gets the pass off. Short pass completed to the wide receiver on the right side. The 30, the 40, the 40. The receiver with a lot of open room. The 20, the 10.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. They have a 12-point advantage now after the touchdown. Number 19 is back and ready to put this one in the air. Sends it sailing. From the 8-yard line.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck, maybe.
First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Rush in. Here we go. Blue down, blue down.
Pass play here on first down. Rolling out to his right. Looking for something long. Jumps up. He has it. They're going to spot this one at the 35-yard line. Got in there and made the tackle. His fourth of the game.
The yards that these receivers make after the catch are a great indication of their physical ability. It shows that they are creative, that they can create yards by using their speed and making the defenders miss tackle.
Closing in, throwing. He hits his receiver. This one will be spotted at the 29. He makes his 8th stop on the play. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle.
Let's go, boys.
Ace.
They're blitzing. He passed looking for the end zone. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Lets this pass fly deep down the middle. And he just can't hang on. Bryant just had 6 points bounce off his hands.
He ran the perfect route, but when it came time to catch the ball, imperfection set in.
Let's go. It's showtime, baby.
Well, if the defense can stop him one more time, they'll get it back. Looking for something long. What a catch. Touchdown, visiting team. And they were each jockeying for position while that one was in the air. 12, let's get the call.
Touchdown.
Clifton comes in to attempt the point after. He misses the point after try. They have to get the ball back quickly. So they're going to try the onside kick. Here it is from the 46. So they're able to make the recovery on that attempt. Ball on their own 46.
46-yard line. 1st and 10.
The visiting team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure coming with the throw. Batted down at the line of scrimmage. Bryant ran the short pattern but couldn't pull it in. Vincent was there on the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Do something.
I'm coming through, baby.
Mills back in the shotgun. Dropping back under pressure. Throws it. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
3rd and long, but needing a touchdown, they'll be going for it on 4th down as well if they can't pick up the first here.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
From the start. Here we go. Big play now, big play.
It's a blitz. Looking for the long completion. Almost picked off. That's his 3rd drop.
Springs, the intended receiver, on the play.
It appears they're going to go for it, and here's how they've done so far.
Let's go. Watch the ball.
Even though it's 4th and long here, they're going to go for it. Throwing. He finds his man. Number 5 is there on the stop at the 45. Failing to get the first, they turn it over on downs with time running out here in the final quarter.
They'll start the drive at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
Number 16 goes in motion.
Too deep.
Keep the throttle down.
Clear.
Hey, watch the screen.
He tucks it away. Mills comes up to make the play at the 47.
That's another big run. The offensive line has been doing a pretty good job of opening up some holes.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 47-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Here we go, baby.
This one is handed off. Wood is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line. So a gain of about 1. Third down to convert. They have to get it to the 45-yard line.
You can't stop me.
He takes the delayed handoff. This one will be spotted at the 41-yard line. He's going non-stop on defense. 10 tackles, and he just keeps on going. With the defense not having all of its timeouts, they'll probably come out and take a knee here on first down.
What's the hard count? Come on. Hey. Deuce it. Defense, get ready.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
Here we go. Let's go now. It's on.
If you like potent offense from both teams, this was a game made for you. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michael. Good night.